Hey everyone, welcome back to Bosphorus Buzz, the place where we dive deep into the stories behind the headlines. And today, we've got something really special. Because we're talking about one of Turkey's brightest stars, Hande Erçel, and her stunning new Grazia Italia cover that's got everyone buzzing. So, let's set the scene. Picture this: Milan, autumn sun, the streets glowing gold, and there she is, Hande, walking into her Grazia photo shoot in that effortlessly elegant cream silk dress. Simple, graceful, and calm. But behind that serenity, something much deeper is happening. In her new interview, Hande opens up like never before. She says, "My biggest goal is to open my own exhibition." Wait, not a movie, not a fashion line, but an art exhibition. That's right. She's not just acting these days. She's painting, she's creating, and she's channeling her emotions onto canvas. You might remember that not long ago, Hande went through a tough breakup with businessman Hakan Sabancı. It was all over the tabloids. Everyone was talking, guessing, gossiping. But Hande, she stayed silent. No cryptic posts, no interviews, no drama, just peace and quiet. And now we know why. She wasn't hiding. She was healing. She was rebuilding herself from the inside out, turning that silence into art, into focus, into strength. When she sat down with Grazia, her words felt like a calm sea after a storm. She said, "I consider fame a responsibility, not a pressure. Being able to inspire people gives me strength." Honestly, that line hit me, because it's not something you hear often from celebrities. She's not chasing fame, she's using it. And that's what makes her stand out. Now, let's talk about that cover shoot. If you haven't seen it yet, wow. Just wow. Minimalist background, soft lighting, a cream-tone dress that flows like water, and Hande's gaze? Powerful, serene, unshakable. The headline read, "Hande Erçel, the symbol of serene strength." And you know what? That's exactly who she is right now. She's not trying to prove anything anymore. She's just being. Fashion critics called the shoot timeless. Fans flooded social media with messages like, "She's glowing differently," and "You can feel the peace in her eyes." Within hours, hashtag Hande Erçel Grazia was trending worldwide. But behind the glamour, there's a story of rediscovery. Remember, Hande studied fine arts at Mimar Sinan University. She's actually a painter at heart. She told Grazia, "I like to express myself with colors, not words." Isn't that beautiful? And her friends say she's been spending more time painting lately. Nature scenes, women's portraits, quiet emotions on canvas. She's even planning to open her own art exhibition soon. Can you imagine? Hande standing in a gallery, surrounded by her own artwork, sharing the parts of her soul she can't put into words. It's such a powerful image. And it's not just art. She's also back on TV with her new series, Ask V.E. Gozayasai, Love and Tears, where she plays a complex, emotional role that critics are calling her best performance yet. Apparently, she's incredibly disciplined on set, always early, always focused. Her co-stars say she doesn't just act her scenes, she feels them. Maybe that's why we connect with her so much, because she's real. Now, get this. Hande also dropped a little hint about her future plans. She said she wants to take part in an international project that pushes her limits. And rumor has it, she's already in talks with producers in Europe and maybe even Hollywood. Some say she could be in a European Netflix production soon. How exciting would that be? Italian magazines are already calling her the new star of the Mediterranean. French outlets describe her as Turkish sophistication meets global grace. She's definitely becoming a worldwide name. But here's what I love most about this new era of Hande. She's calm, grounded, and full of gratitude. Those who know her say she's spending more time in nature, doing yoga, painting, and just breathing. Her Instagram captions say it all. I find strength in simplicity. That's not just an aesthetic, that's a mindset. And honestly, it's inspiring. She's showing that beauty isn't about being perfect or loud. It's about being genuine, being yourself, and evolving on your own terms. So, what's the takeaway here? Hande Erçel is not just a TV star anymore. She's a woman who's turning her pain into art, her silence into wisdom, and her fame into inspiration. The Grazia cover isn't just a fashion statement, it's her manifesto. A message that says, true strength is quiet. True beauty is growth. And as she steps into what fans are calling her global era, one thing's clear, this is just the beginning. Hande Erçel isn't chasing the light anymore. She is the light. So, what a journey, right? Hande Erçel is showing the world what Turkish grace and talent really look like. Powerful, authentic, and full of heart. If this story inspired you even a little, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and of course, hit subscribe to keep up with more stories like this, right here on Bosphorus Buzz. From the Bosphorus to the world, keep dreaming, keep shining, and keep buzzing with us. See you next time.